The silence in Tesla's Austin headquarters was deafening on that fateful August morning when employees received the email that would shake the entire tech industry. The subject line reads simply, Project Dojo, immediate shutdown within hours. What many considered the most ambitious artificial intelligence project in automotive history was reduced to nothing more than expensive hardware, gathering dust in warehouses across 3 states. If you thought you knew everything about Tesla's AI ambitions, think again. What you're about to discover will completely change your understanding of how the world's most valuable automaker operates behind closed doors. Hit that subscribe button right now because this story involves leaked internal documents, billion-dollar miscalculations, and a corporate decision so shocking that it sent ripples through Wall Street and Silicon Valley simultaneously. The Dojo project wasn't just another Tesla experiment. This was Elon Musk's declaration of war against every major tech company on the planet. The supercomputer was designed to process visual data at a scale that would make Google's operations look primitive by comparison. Tesla had invested over $500 million into building what they called the future of autonomous vehicle intelligence, with plans to expand that investment to multiple billions over the coming years. But something went terribly wrong. The leaked internal memo, obtained through sources close to the Dojo development team, reveals a cascade of technical failures, cost overruns, and strategic miscalculations that transformed Musk's AI masterpiece into what he himself later called an evolutionary dead end. The implications of this shutdown extend far beyond Tesla's balance sheet and strike at the heart of the company's promise to deliver full self-driving capabilities. The birth of an AI jaunt. Picture the scene in early 2019 when Elon Musk first unveiled his vision for Dojo during Tesla's Autonomy Day presentation. The auditorium fell silent as he described a supercomputer so powerful it could process the visual experiences of Tesla's entire global fleet in real time. This wasn't just about building another computer. This was about creating an artificial brain that could see and understand the world through the eyes of millions of vehicles. The technical specifications alone were staggering. Dojo was designed around Tesla's custom D1 chips, each containing 360 teraflops of processing power. A single Dojo cabinet would house 3,000 of these chips, delivering over 1 exaflop of computational power. To put this in perspective, this single cabinet would be more powerful than most of the world's existing supercomputers combined. Tesla's engineers worked around the clock to solve problems that had never been attempted before. They had to create new cooling systems capable of dissipating the heat generated by thousands of AI chips running at maximum capacity. The power requirements were so enormous that Tesla had to negotiate special electrical grid connections with utility companies in multiple states. The project's scope expanded beyond anyone's initial imagination. Tesla planned to build multiple Dojo facilities across the United States, with the flagship installation in Buffalo, New York, receiving a commitment of $500 million from the state government. Governor Kathy Hochul personally championed the project, believing it would establish New York as a leader in artificial intelligence development. The technical marvel and its challenges. Engineering challenges facing the Dojo team were unlike anything the tech industry had previously encountered. Traditional supercomputers were designed to solve mathematical problems or run scientific simulations. Dojo needed to process the chaotic, unpredictable visual data streaming from Tesla vehicles navigating real-world conditions in every corner of the globe. Peter Bannon, the semiconductor veteran who led Apple's chip development before joining Tesla, assembled a team of the industry's brightest minds. They weren't just building faster processors. They were reimagining how artificial intelligence could learn from visual experiences. Every frame captured by Tesla's cameras needed to be analyzed, categorized, and integrated into the growing intelligence that would eventually power fully autonomous vehicles. The custom D1 chip represented years of research and hundreds of millions of dollars in development costs. Unlike traditional processors that handle general computing tasks, the D1 was optimized specifically for neural network operations. Its architecture allowed for unprecedented parallel processing of visual data, with each chip capable of communicating directly with its neighbors without the bottlenecks that plagued conventional supercomputer designs. But the technical brilliance came with a price. The D1 chips were notoriously difficult to manufacture, with yields so low that Tesla struggled to produce enough functional units to meet their ambitious timeline. The custom cooling systems frequently malfunctioned under the extreme heat loads, forcing engineers to redesign critical components multiple times. Power consumption exceeded initial estimates by over 40%, creating unexpected infrastructure costs that ballooned the project's budget. The internal struggles and strategic shifts behind the impressive technical demonstrations and confident public statements. Tesla's internal documents reveal the project struggling with fundamental challenges. The leaked memo details heated discussions between engineering teams and executive leadership about the viability of the Dojo approach. Cost projections that initially estimated total investment in the low billions had escalated to figures that made even Tesla's board of directors uncomfortable. The artificial intelligence landscape was evolving rapidly while Dojo remained locked into its custom chip architecture. NVIDIA H100 processors, initially dismissed by Tesla as inferior for their specific use case, were demonstrating remarkable improvements in both performance and efficiency. More importantly, NVIDIA chips were readily available and supported by a massive ecosystem of software tools and expertise that Tesla's custom solution couldn't match. Musk himself began questioning the strategic direction. During internal meetings held throughout 2024, the leaked documents show his growing concern that Tesla was investing enormous resources into developing proprietary technology while competitors were achieving similar results using commercially available hardware. The opportunity cost was becoming impossible to ignore, especially as Tesla faced increasing pressure to deliver on its autonomous driving promises. The situation deteriorated further when key team members began departing for competitor companies. 20 of Dojo's most experienced engineers left to form Density I, taking years of accumulated knowledge and expertise with them. Their departure created a brain drain that left remaining team members struggling to maintain development momentum while training new hires on Tesla's highly specialized systems. The financial reality and market pressure. The numbers painted an increasingly grim picture for Dojo's future viability. Tesla had already invested over $500 million into the Buffalo facility alone, with total project costs approaching the billion-dollar mark when accounting for research, development, and infrastructure investments. Financial analysts were beginning to question whether Tesla's ambitious AI strategy was diverting resources from more immediately profitable initiatives. Wall Street's reaction to Tesla's AI investments had been mixed from the beginning.